Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. Welcome for the upcoming 28-day read for the sign of Taurus. Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to our returning Taurus or someone who's interested in a Taurus. Welcome to everybody. Welcome. It is with great honor that we do this work, keeping in mind we are reading collective energies. This is not a personal reading. If you are interested in booking a one-on-one personal reading, you can do that in the description box below. But if not, then welcome to the collective read where we're reading collective energies. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Keeping in mind that this is a co-creation, we are reading collective energies. So I'm reading multiple scenarios, multiple energies, and then also the collective theme at once. We are going to go ahead and get started by honoring our dream team, honoring our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. A bald man could be significant for some. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. My Tauruses, or my viewer that is interested in a Taurus. Well, we got the Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus comes in with you, Taurus. For some of you, you could be very attracted, and also Aries. You could Beverly for some, or Burley or something like that. Cousin Burley, cousin Shirley. Shirley's in your field for some. Who need time to heal. Apparently they need time to heal. Someone could be a cousin's going through some type of recovery phase for some. Here we go with this feeling, a little bit of nausea. Hi, Truth. Yes. Oh, okay. And thank you. Someone could be going through some nausea for some of you. Someone could have a little bit of for some of you, a herniated disc is in the field. For some of you, someone's having gastrointestinal something about a Tesla, something about Jasenia. Someone's having gastrointestinal issues. I'm also seeing a Scion. Someone has a Scion. Someone has a Saturn van. Someone is having gastrointestinal issues and they just need a little bit of healing when it comes to that. For some of you, someone's having some type of colonoscopy or endoscopy. For some of you, a colon cleanse. For some of you, the colon is very, very present. The semicolon. For some of you, a semicolon. For some of you, the small intestine. For some of you, the large intestine. For some of you, the colon. What's up with the stomach, my lovies? The stomach is like... Check today's reading. I do find that there's usually a correlation between the daily read and also, so the read for the 14th of February and also, or labeled 14th, it's really for whenever you visit it. And also the zodiac read that I do for that day. And for some of you, there could be a strong relationship there or connection there between the daily read. For some of you, you have a strong relationship or a strong connection. For some of you, you could be in a marriage or a commitment, because I'm getting like your actual Hierophant. So for some of you, your actual Hierophant is present. For some of you, you could be very religious or attending some type of mass or a ceremony. Something about Moni, something about Monica, something about Monica Lewinsky. Something about Yuli or Yule. Something about That's Bay. Boom. For some of you, have some type of like Instagram crush. Because I'm seeing like this dancer. I think they have a dance studio in New York, and someone has like some type of like it's kind of an obsession actually. Someone has like an obsession with like an Instagram crush, or someone that is like well known. For some of you, you could be a dancer, or the dance community could be significant for some. Anyways, to mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. The last name Muñoz. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. Someone's going to get a big pimple on their chin. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Mamá Merce. To Chang. Or someone already has it. Something about Chana. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Eligua, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? I'm seeing a forerunner and something about all-terrain. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and mercy. The name Connor is something about someone's little brother, graduating with a master's or about to graduate. What is up, my lovies? What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my Taurus. Reading for my Tauruses. Reading for the Tauruses. For reading for you, my lovies, or a Taurus that is important to you. How do we start? King of Spades, Eight of Spades. I am seeing here. We'll start with 32 because the 32 wants to speak with you. For some of you, medical checkups definitely in the field. Someone's stomach, my lovies, is like, I should have eaten. Something told me I should have eaten, but maybe everything happens for a reason. Maybe I have to process this on an empty stomach. For some of you, your stomach or someone's stomach around you. For some of you, someone's really short and they're very insecure about their height. And they have an inner fight. A gentleman watching this. Oh my God. Ooh, you're going to get communication about work. For some of you, you're waiting on communication about work, and communication about work is coming in very, very quickly. And something about war. And you got some type of success. For some of you, you or your significant other, the king of clubs is you or your significant other. For some of you, your significant other or you are coming in the king of, I don't know how to pronounce this. Cunnilingus. Is that how you say it? For some of you, someone takes pride in... Okay, for some of you, someone takes pride in their side piece. For some of you, someone takes pride in licking vaginas. For some of you, someone takes pride in putting you aside. That's what's good. There's a few different energies there. For someone takes pride. Definitely check out today's reading because that energy is coming in. For some of you, you're going to get really good news from a work situation. For some of you, you're going to get really good news when it comes to money. If you're waiting on a significant amount of money. For some of you, Monica. For some of you, someone sleeps with people at work. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The King of Clubs is you as the current or your significant other. Or for some of you, it could be your boss, an important man to you. For some of you, Queen of Hearts, you have a friend at work. For some of you, a Queen of Hearts is a sister, a friend, or a daughter. And a Nine of Clubs is work. For some of you, you could be hearing from your sister that got a new job. For some of you, you could be hearing from... for some of you, you have a younger sister that's going to get a part-time, or she has a part-time, or she's going to get another part-time. For some of you, you have a really hard-working sister or a female around you who you consider a sister, or someone someone that's really close to you at this time that's a well-meaning female, and she's going to talk to you about money, or she's going to talk to you about her money. For some of you, she's going to talk to you about Hermione. Someone likes Harry Potter, my accent even. Someone likes Harry Potter. For some of you, someone could be from Britain. For some of you, someone CIA. For some of you, someone has FBI ties. For some of you, someone's going to talk to you about work situations. For some of you, someone's aspirations maybe to work CIA, FBI at some point. And for some of you, I am seeing someone holding a gun, so eventually this person could actually carry or have a license to carry, and work in government in some way, maybe as a secret agent woman. What's the equivalent? Okay, for some of you, Great Britain or the UK or England or Europe, Cena for some, Sonia for others, Tara for some. What's the problem? Sometimes secret clearance is needed in a situation. We're not going to fight it, my lovies. We're not fighting it. For some of you, communication and with someone new. For some of you, communication about a baby. For some of you, communication about a pregnancy. For some of you, someone has some stomach issues. For some of you, communication about something new or with new people. Or for some of you, if you are dating, you're communicating quite a bit and you're dating with a few people. For some of you, you're dating a young brunette. For some of you, someone in administration, someone that can work in the medical field. For someone could be a medical assistant, and you have to medical assistant. Something about cyst. Someone has a cyst. For some of you, you could be dating someone who gets ovarian cysts, and she's going to talk to you about it. Or there's a female that's going to talk to you about some type of cyst that she had. For some of you, somebody could say that she's pregnant, but I don't know. She may be faking pregnancy, but she's going to say it's a cyst. But new beginnings for some. For some of you, if someone is actually pregnant, it's a little girl. I don't know why the man is showing up by himself. For some of you, you may not have an official relationship with someone. Greetings, love, Christina. Aw, that's so sweet. For some of you, the name Christina could be significant. We got certainly. We got the home, the couple. For some of you, certainly, you'll be spending a lot of time at home. You'll be worried about the couple. For some, you'll be worried about a family member. For some of you, you got family members or a cousin who's really sick. My stomach hurts. Someone gets into really dark magic for some, and it's hurting their stomach. Someone's really sick. Here, we're going to put this on the side. Secret agent man. For some, you need to hand in an assignment, or someone's on assignment. For some of you, consignment. For some of you, someone has access to a military base. Or they did at some point. We got work. For some of you, work is at the forefront of your 28 days. Doody, dooby boo. For some of you, you need, your shoulders are really bothering you. You're carrying a lot of stress on your shoulders for some. Head and shoulders for some. Someone likes a Head and Shoulders shampoo. For someone has like a poodle. I'm seeing like a poodle. For some, I'm seeing toaster strudels. Somebody likes toaster strudels. Secret. Your father, for some of you, there's definitely 8 of spades. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. It wants to peak from here. So for some of you, this is you. You're not doing well, either physically, psychologically, or emotionally, or your significant other could be very worried, or a well-meaning man in a work situation. For some of you, you can be hearing someone sick in a work situation. For some of you, someone has some serious, like the gastrointestinal. There's a lot of anger in the belly. Someone's belly is really swollen. Someone lies a lot. Anyways, 9 of Clubs energy, communication. With people that don't have your best interest in mind in a work situation for some of you. So we're going to cut the story here, but I am curious about this as well. So we're going to stop it here. Okay, and then communication. Okay, for some of you, you're stressed and worried about some type of communication. For some of you, STDs or STI checks are in your field. For some of you, you have 8 of spades, you or your significant other, and travels at a distance. For some of you, you could be worried about, for some of you, someone's an officer of some sort or military, or for some of you, this could be you or your significant other or an important person to you is in military, or for some of you, someone is in some type of tactical training, something about barnacles. Someone could be in the Navy for some. Anyways, there are differences. For some of you, there are differences. For some of you, there are Tiffany. For some of you, somebody wants to propose because I'm seeing a Tiffany box. But they're worried because something about Megan and something about Fox. They're worried because they have to go and travel at a distance. Somebody likes a lot of actresses. Or they're like they're kind of like a fanatic a little bit, but they're worried because like this is like the type of person that would like masturbate to actresses and stuff, and somebody watches a lot of porn too. But for somebody's very worried because they have to travel at a distance, and they may want to propose, they may want to take something to a higher level for some, but they're worried about distance, or they're worried about their work. Or for some of you, somebody's really worried about work and travel. They're worried about also, for somebody is some type of officer or they work in a uniform. King of Diamonds is long distance travels, regional travels, something about a departmental change. For somebody has to change departments, and it's going to be a big change for them because eventually it could bring them at a distance. So someone's thinking about this and they're worried. For somebody may have to travel to get some work done, especially when it comes to like stomach issues. I am seeing someone getting like some type of spiritual bath, and I'm seeing someone getting like hit with leaves and other stuff. Anyways, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And then we also have here at work, for some of you at work, you hate Kate. And there's a chatty Kathy. For some of you at work, there are people that you're not necessarily like too enthused about. Jack of Spades is a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women who don't necessarily have your best interest in mind in a situation. For some of you, someone in a work situation is looked at as like, it's almost like a clash of personalities, where someone may be like very, again, for somebody may be like military leave. I am getting someone's definitely in the military, or they were in the military, but maybe the civilian life for some, I don't know, it's kind of like a fight. Or maybe if you are at work and you are in the military, it's Justin for some, Justine. It's very like Christine, the name Christine for some. It's very judgmental. Here we go with Jude. St. Jude, for some of you, there could be a hospitalization of a child as well for some. For some of you, I just feel a lot of like the belly. It's in the belly. There's a fire in the belly for some. Maybe for some of you, you want to stand up for somebody in a hospital setting or in a medical setting. Maybe for some of you, you feel like people are against you because of their work or because they have their best interest in mind in a situation. My throat chakra is very itchy as well. I almost feel like I have to dance around a subject for some. Anyways, we have projects with your mama. For some of you, your mom is at the forefront of your next 28 days. So projects when it comes to your mom, projects when it comes to an older female. This could be you as an older female as well. If you are, let's say late 40s into your 50s, single, widowed, or divorced. For some of you, you got projects when it comes to your mama. For some of you, you have a lot of travel around your area. For some of you, there are emotional projects, but there are emotional blocks. For some of you, something about yoga. For some of you, you could really like yoga. You could be doing a lot of yoga not too far from where you live to help you kind of unblock some situations within yourself. Or you could be accompanying your mother for some. For some of you, you could be accompanying your mother at a distance. For some of you, travels for work eventually. For some of you, money that is blocked in this present moment, usually we have to do it this way, but for some of you, you want to do it backwards. Money that is blocked because something is being done backwards for some. In this present moment, you have blocks when it comes to a significant amount of money. You have to go and revisit something. For some of you, Monica. For some of you, it's like you have to go back and do something. It's a wire transfer for some. It's like you try to do something but skip steps, and it's like you wanted to get the money, but it's like it's blocked because you have to go and almost like restart the process for some. You try to cut corners when it comes to a situation for some. your brother, a friend, or a son face to face with friends for some, and you're gonna have a really good time. Something about Renee. Jack of Hearts is a brother, a friend, or a son. Joy and a face to face or an announcement. For some of you, a friend could be also announcing that they're gonna have a baby. For some of you, you could have some type of bachelor party. A friend could be announcing that there's a higher level commitment for them and they're going to celebrate something. We got delays and anger with a significant other. For some of you, you got delays here and anger when it comes to your significant other or you. Queen of Clubs energy could be you as the current or a significant other. For some of you, anger when it comes to you. For some of you, you could be angry as a female or your significant other is angry with her mama and there's drama with your significant other or her mama. For some of you, there's drama with you as a female and your mama. For some, you may be angry or there may be some type of issue or a fallout with a mom, or you may have a hard time with a mom. For some of you, you are a caretaker to your mom. I'm getting like a female that like it's either your mom lives with you or she has to live with you, but your mom is kind of like a wild spirit. That's how it feels. Anyways, here's that King of Spades 8. For some of you, you do have some type of medical visit. For some of you, there's some type of a congruence. For some of you, things are going to work out when it comes to a contract, when it comes to money. Because for some of you, money is at the base, and that's what you kind of want to jump to anyway. But eventually, you kind of have to go through some steps. For some of you, there's a betrayal, or you're going to feel betrayed by your mama when it comes to a significant amount of money, or when it comes to a contract, or a signature, or an older female is involved in a situation. For some, there's a signature with an organization. The King of Spades is a medical facility, or something to do with the courts, or something to do with the government. And for some of you, or an organization or a group of people that are coming together under a work situation, 2116. For some of you, you're signing some type of contract and you're going to get news about money. For some of you, there are legal documents to sign when it comes to money. You are communicating. For some of you, you may expect a lot of money, but I don't think you're going to get as much money as you want to. For some of you, you may be getting a cosign on a loan for some. Your mom may actually be the cosigner, but she's trying to delay a situation. You're not going to be able to get as much money as you want to, but don't give up, because there's another way to get less money, even if you don't have a cosigner per se. But you need a cosigner for some on a situation. For some of you, what's grounding, everything is about money and heat. You are getting along with a brother or your brothers or friends for some. Something about Rebecca wants to come in. Boom. What's this block? Oh, for some of you, you have a death here. So someone is sick. Someone is sick and someone will be dying in a hospital for some. Someone is sick. For some of you, you have a separation. For some of you, you have a divorce or an ending of a contract. For some of you, work, I don't know if work's going that great for some. I think there's a conflict clash. There's a clash in the energies. It's almost like for someone seen as irresponsible. You could be seeing someone as irresponsible in a work situation, or take it how it resonates. Someone's seen as irresponsible in a work situation and kind of an annoyance or a nuisance. For some of you, there could be for some of you, there are charges pressed. Someone pressed charges on somebody. For some of you, you're going to get communication that's going to help you open up another pathway when it comes to your projects, because now we got more emotional energy, but right now it's like you have to get certain things out of the way when it comes to grounding yourself or grounding energies or your significant other or people around you or just energies in general around you that are kind of nothing is really set in stone. Everything is kind of like ideas. It's like, I have this idea, but nothing's really like grounded. Nothing is actually like, there's no real commitment, because for some of you, you have to get out of a contract anyway. What's this anger? It's all right. For some of you, anger with your mama or anger with an older female over projects, over things you want to manifest. Boom. No stress, my lovies. No stress. Could be worse. You got communications from a young brunette or someone in administration or someone that can help you with paperwork. Or for some of you, I am getting Medicaid. For some of you, need support when it comes to your health. and you're going to get some type of an insurance or support when it comes to filing for some type of claim from a female who doesn't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, if you are with somebody, this person is looking at somebody else. I did feel that from the beginning. Something about bagay, something about beignets. New Orleans could be significant for some. For some of you, you have a supposed significant other in this present moment who's with somebody else. And this person is worried because I think they're looking at this person as she's looking somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, for some of you, let's explore. Let's explore. Because for some of you, you're calling this person a whore. But I don't even think this person is looking at this person. It's your significant. You're saying Nick. Christmas, this person could have started looking at this person. This is someone not too far from where you live or somewhere. For some of you, if this is you, you have a female around you. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, if you're dating somebody, they're really interested in somebody else that they go see not too far from where you are, from where they stay. This worries this person. For some of you, as a man, King of Clubs energy, you are interested in a female, but this female is turning her back on you, my lovies. In this present moment, this is someone around you, someone that's not too far from where you are, someone that you see. You're really interested in this person. I don't know, she's coming up as a Lucy. Spying through readings, you're stalking this person, you're stalking this person's energy, or you as a person worried about a King of Clubs, if you as a female are worried about your partner, you're stalking this person's energy. For some of you, you may already know that your partner is going to leave you for somebody else. Because if this is this way, my lovies, that's where it's heading. I don't, this is like, they're vetting, someone's vetting. Someone met somebody at the vet. This guy. For some of you, you got a messy partner. Anywhere they go. Someone's a hoe, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, you got a messy person on your hands. And all they do is lie. It's like no shame. Somewhere in a work situation. This could be like someone like in administration in a vet office. Check out today's reading, because today's reading, the 14th, I got workplace affairs. But again, for some of you, check out the reading for the 14th. For some of you, this is a collective read. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you need a private read, book one with your sister friend. But for some of you, there's a workplace affair here. Ooh. For some of you, I told you, what did we say about the STDs? Your sister friend ain't lying. But someone is spying. For some of you, it's like someone, for some of you, your significant other or you or someone's super immature. They're super insincere. They're super insecure. And it's like if they would come to like someone like me, for example, they would try to find the like dyslexia. Someone has dyslexia. Someone tries to find like the flaws in situations. And it's like coming to me is like, I work for God. Like, I am hired by God. I'm inspired by God. When Spirit says enough is enough, I'm not going to do this anymore. But this is my life purpose. So it's like somebody wants to like, this is the type of person that would show up to a vet and like, if they feel like they can, this person likes to play a lot of games. And they're also insane. They're spreading sexually transmitted demons intentionally. Someone spreads a sexually transmitted disease intentionally. And they're messing around with somebody at work. This person feels like a Lucy. She doesn't feel like she gives two shits. And that's what this person likes. This man likes that. For some of you, I don't know. I just really don't know about this. This person has all types of interferes and blocks. This person is very insecure. I am getting the Napoleon complex. Someone can be short. Someone's insecure about their height. Again, it's funny because in the preliminary, someone's too tall for somebody. It's like, it's so funny. This man, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Here we go with this ish. This person's desperate. Third party romantic getaways. This person wants to take this person somewhere, but this person don't care. She does not care. She could not care less about this person. This person does not give two shits. This man is looking desperate for some. For some, there's you as a gentleman who's with already somebody else. Or for some of you, you're actually single. This is what's coming in. For some of you, actually, you are single. This is a man who's single, who had secret feelings, but now they've exposed, or they're going to expose their secret feelings for this person. Again, I was feeling like this person likes to shame people to get them to do what they want. So it's like, you're too tall, you're too short, you're too this, you're too that. Not necessarily like body shaming, but blaming someone for everything. Again, I am getting like somebody that likes to like pick flaws, because they think it's like that's this person, they use sex as a weapon, and their seduction tactics are like war tactics. It's like, how do I poke like holes in your story? Like, how can I, mind you, this person's a liar, a cheater, a thief, but this person's looking for like holes in somebody else's story. Like, how that's something about a glory hole. Somebody watches a lot of porn, something about Gloria. It's like, if this is a dentist they're going to see, like, how do I, like, even though I know they're fucking, you know, they're solid, like, this person will look at it. I'm trying to channel an energy that's just nuts. This person will look at it like, how can I poke holes in the best dentist story? Like, make them look like shit. Like, someone has a Napoleon complex to bring them down. They were blaming someone. They stopped blaming somebody. It's still difficult to be in this energy, but before it was like talking to the wall with this person, not as much. They said they didn't want children with somebody. Now they do. They were living a double life. Now they don't want to. There was a lot of gossip. Now there isn't. Someone was arrested. What did we say about... I feel like jail came in earlier, but I don't know if we actually said it. Someone was arrested. They're getting... somebody wants to get out of... So after serving some time, or after having some jail time or time to reflect somewhere in isolation, someone is desperate. Again, like, you see these short, stubby hands. Like, I'm seeing a short, stubby person, or short, stubby hands. Someone has short, stubby hands. Like, they can have really chunky hands, even if they're not like a chunky person per se. But for some of you, somebody could be actually a chunky person, or they're not really like fit. They haven't been taking care of themselves. Someone looks desperate, and they look really unattractive, and they may try to like show up. I don't know, for some this is not attractive, my lovies. If this is you or someone around you and you're too different from somebody, like, someone's not attracted, they're not. And for some, I think this may be an ex. I think somebody wants to run back to somebody, or again, someone that they met like either in a medical facility, or someone I don't even think this person sees. I don't know, my lovies. They see them as a sleaze. It's almost, you know what I'm getting for some? It's like someone's gonna go get tested somewhere, and it's like someone is really arrogant, and they've lived a very loose life, and they have a loose wife. This is what's coming in. Oh, Jesus. This energy's sickening. And they want to chase after somebody or people that it's like the desperation energy can be felt. So it's even if you've stopped certain things, or even if this person has stopped certain things in their life, they're still coming off like with bad intentions, just wicked intentions. And so like there's a female that this person is like chasing after, or they're about to chase after, and it's like something about a clout chaser. What does that even mean? I don't know. And someone's really mean. Like, I don't know. This person's like, oh, this is what it feels like. They're going to leave you for the streets. And I felt that black magic. I felt it. I felt it. And Spirit insists they're spreading STDs intentionally because someone's in denial. They feel like, I don't know, it's just, this energy is really ruthless. Someone's really ruthless. They're really ruthless. Someone's dealing, for some of you, if this is you as a gentleman, actually, you're dealing with a female who's super ruthless. I don't know why you picked this person to be in your life. Maybe the black magic. This person was making you sick. Because I was surprised that the Jack of Spades and the Eight of Spades didn't come out in your reading, because I did feel it from the beginning, the black magic present for some of you. Someone, all types of shit here. Anyways, you got black magic, but someone has stopped that. They're less of a cold-hearted snake, but they're still pretty much a cold-hearted snake. I feel it. They're completely mind-fucked because of their black magic and all their manipulations. This person is addicted to something about a widow, something about a black widow. Someone is addicted to weed. Someone could have dressed up as I'm getting like black widow, like a costume for Halloween or something. They're addicted to pills, alcohol, or weed. And you want to leave them, but for some of you, you may leave somebody or someone around you, or this could be you. Take it. It is coming in as you for some. Someone wants to leave somebody to go back to the streets to fuck everything in the streets. And spread STDs intentionally, because someone is spreading STDs intentionally. They don't tell people they have STDs. That's what they went to prison for. That's what they went to prison for. That's what I'm hearing. That's what they went to prison for. 423 could be significant for some. I'm seeing 423. Pulling back on that ass. Someone's pulling back on somebody. Or that's what they will be going to prison for. That's a crime. Exes who are stalking. Boom. Boom, my lovies, I told you. For some of you, it is an ex. Somebody wants to try to run back to an ex, but I don't think it's going to work. There's a lot of hex work, a lot of dirty magic here, a lot of cold and manipulation and really like nasty situations. Any sane person would not want to run back to this shit. I'm just a messenger. A female that looks like a good female. Energetically, for some of you, there's a female who, I don't know, is a queen, a goddess, male or female. For some of you, this could be a male. 3711. Someone could be 37. The number 11 could be significant for some. And there are changes and anger. The changes are making someone angry. For some, it's almost like somebody has some type of energetic hold on somebody through black magic and negative manipulation. For some of you, that energy was present in, when was it? I forgot in which reading. But it's almost like they were trying to keep an energetic tie to somebody while being with messy people to fuel those relationships. Somebody plays with some dark ass shit. Anyways, but it looks like they've overplayed their hand and now everything's falling apart because that's how it works. They failed the tests. Now they want to be the very best. Now they want to be with the very best. Something about berry kicks. But someone's going to hold back. 4 of Pentacles, just because of their greed. But you see, someone was holding on to someone's energy. 4 of Pentacles. It's like they were holding on to a situation. They wanted to hold on to energies. And it's like, nah, honey. You don't even know what to do with it. And all you give a damn about is money. Anything else? I was getting a Scorpio. It's funny. Spirit just gave a Scorpio. I was getting a Scorpio. For some of you, could be dealing with a Scorpio in this tarot. For some of you, you are manifesting. For some of you, have a Scorpio energy, Aries energy, and for some of you, manifestation energy. For some of you, you are in your power, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates. For some of you, you are in your power. For some of you, you are manifesting stability in your life. For some of you, it's best to be reserved when it comes to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're flowing through a few different energies, but for some of you, you're manifesting stability. You're manifesting, for some of you, you could be helping your dad. Something about an encroachment. For some of you may need to help your dad when it comes to like property. For some of you, you're manifesting stability, and you're manifesting it's like, what is your role in your empire? And that's where you're at. For some of you, that's where you're at. And spirit is right there with you as an upright emperor, male or female. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, and there's a judgment call, because the last 2 years for some, there could have been a lot of disloyalty in a situation, a lot of stress. And now you get to sit on your throne. Anyways, that's it, my lovies. That's all I got for you. For some, the stomach needs help. The stomach needs a cleanse. For somebody, Leo energy, the sun, seeing very clearly. A Leo, a Scorpio could be significant for some, but there's a union here for some. For some of you, there's a judgment call. For some of you, there's just contentment in your experience. For some of you, happy days to come. 4017 and Leo energy, double Leo here. For some of you, you are on your throne. For some of you, I'm getting a few things, but I think we're going to end it there for now, because it is what's fair. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. We also have Gemini and Aquarius energy. Independence. In this tarot, it's Gemini and Aquarius, 9 of Pentacles. But all right, my lovies. That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing, my lovies. For some of you, independent contractor energy as well. For some, again, something to do with landscaping or lands for some. But good stuff to come, it looks like, for some. For some of you, cleansing of old energies. For some of you, I would, be very cautious who you sleep with, because for some of you, there's someone in your field or someone in the field, sleeping around, knowing they're spreading STDs. That's some shit, ain't it? and their resort is to, anyways, my lovies, it's all right. It's all right, my lovies. We live and we learn. Stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you, spirit friends. And your sister friend. I can't wait to get the djembe, my lovies. And your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.